In what way is this enjoyable? I think a lot of cave divers just hate themselves. What the hell is lil bro looking for? Grab what you need, bro. Prices these days, bird. Not the time, iPhone. You threw away our entire relationship for a random guy. Congrats. Even animals aren't safe. But he's got a receding hairline. He needs to go to Turkey. A completely valid argument. I have a bomb. Me and my homie after we insulted a wizard. How can I get into someone's dream? I need to deliver a message. Arguing over text will have you like this in a random place. They got me sipping on Professor Zesty. Delete evil app that kills you. Deleting this app will also kill you. I'm pressing that button. When you're hanging out with that one friend that loves to speak to strangers, why even bring a backpack to school at that point, bruh? This is worth more than bro. I would buy it just to save him. Only the real ones get it. Caps lock. Prison. Turning O into O. The type of stuff I be seeing on my feed when there's nothing in my fridge. This math thing is kind of easy. Syntax error. I got scared as hell for a second. Look at my contractors, bro. Get me out of this class. After gaining some new Riz, Ryan's aura points began to increase at a rate of 3.47% per day. Ryan initially had 1500 aura points. You're learning about aura. Hey there, Ian. Officer Judy Hobbs. Are you ready to make the world a better place? I'm ready to hurt myself. Great, that's what we're all about here at ZPD. Please don't, please don't, please don't. I had nobody to go out with tonight, so I brought out Daniel. Let's go. Let me go ahead and call Moore's Mutual. You suck. I prefer positive feedback. Oh, sorry, you are very good at sucking. You don't even pay any bills. Done taking pics for my homeboy. Damn, did he turn into a firefly? Breakfast really is the most important meal of the day. Grandpa's house is legit just a FNAF game, bro. My cousin missed one payment. They're taking his wheelchair? They do that? Do men not realize that we can immediately tell if they watch not safe for work content? Yet you can't tell who's not a responsible man before you become a single mother. Mummy, sorry, I promise I will be a good boy. Ain't no way this is the school that rejected me. When you get home laying in bed comfy as hell, and then your parents put you on an unskippable mission. Okay bro, I won't park there. To go parking only. All others will be crushed and melted, and turned into chilies. One day with grief versus 1 year with grief. Happy anniversary, my love. I thought this guy's girlfriend died or something. He's talking about Geometry Dash, when I'm genuinely trying to study, but I'm just too stupid. I finally have a girlfriend! Never mind. Not even 10 days. When you're reading the group chat argument and they send a random picture of you, the male urge to just die here a horrible death. It would feel so good though, you'd be so cold. Eating an apple in public gives the same vibe as smoking a cig. Please tell me you guys understand. It's the healthy version of smoking a cig. Is my father-in-law Slenderman? Wash your freaking dishes. How that one guy that doesn't use deodorant be moving when they're around you? It's like, bro, get away from me. No man should watch his girl pay for anything. On God, that's why I turn around. My best friend passed away, and at his grave I said, bro, I really miss you. My wife has been pregnant for 8 months now. How about you reincarnate as my child? A month later, my wife gave birth to a big boy. As my child grew older each day, I realized he looks a lot like my best friend. I'm really happy that my prayer worked. The world needs me right now. I'll never forget the day KFC had me wash dishes for my interview, and they never hired me. The pizza party they hyped us up for when this is the slice. Yeah, but they paid for it, so. Jackie Chan movies be like, I don't want any trouble, as I say, kicking you in the face, when I'm 4 hers in, and I still couldn't hear them. Bro, stop vaping, I can't see anything. Never forget who was there for you at your lowest. Nobody. How to start a cult. Big things coming soon. Stay tuned. When man 71 lands a clean uppercut from hell, and the gorilla starts getting shaky, does anyone have any methods at all? Just got called out of work, and I got so excited I put clothes on my dog. Oh, kick my nuts. Lol. I'm afraid of women kicking my testicles. Kick my nuts as hard as possible. Is he blue and black, or gold and white? I see blue and black. I kind of see the gold, but not the white. How did we go from XT to heartbroke, wilted rose? Shut up, Gert. No one's replying. I only believe in science. Chemistry, physics, biology. They say the first step is the hardest, but it's actually the third step, right before your nuts go in the water. How your dad looks at you when you tell him you don't know his Gmail password. What do you mean you don't know my password? Fun fact, the reason your internal body temperature rises when you are infected is because viruses are using your body to mine for Bitcoin. So I'm a Bitcoin miner. I'm enjoying myself to you again. You're so hot. Oh yeah, brother. Have a good sesh. Guys, am I cooked? perfect. I just burnt the hell out of myself with the curling iron. On my neck. I'm showing you so you don't think it's a hickey or something. I mean, her hair is curled, so I don't think she's cheating. Does this mean 500 calories per can? What's a kj? I don't know. Kilocalories? I don't know what kj means. Me, drinking straight from the bottle, knowing if I saw someone else do it, we're gonna have a problem. Did you sleep yet? Like 4 hours? Damn, I'm so sorry. How do you function like that? Pure hate. Me, putting etc. after using up my 2 examples. How I feel waking up and instantly grabbing my phone instead of getting dressed. Give me the dopamine. Human focus on battle. Why not 100 human enjoy delicious berry together with gorilla? Relax under tree canopy, unlimited peace. Yeah, this is the true king of gorillas. He wouldn't beat 100 humans physically, but emotionally. POV, you're a bug looking at some grass. Suddenly when I'm near women, this weather stuff becomes mad interesting. Why does this happen in New Jersey? Personal favorite of mine, I like to get at my local Starbucks. You like to get a wasp cup? A cup of wasp? Why? What do you even do with this? I live outside. Take that L. You lost. I'd rather take that pee-pee. I'm just trying to play pool. If I pay $150 for a HIV/AIDS test, I better have that. That's enough internet for today. Are you submissive? Switch, dominant. I'm Armenian actually. What's that? Small nation located in south of Caucasus. I'm not asking where you're from. Our nation has endured great hardship. Still not what I'm asking. Slenderman if he hated college algebra. None of this matters anymore. Goth girl action. My PP has led me to places I wouldn't even go with a gun. Hey, I'd be going down there too. Me in 2020. Trying to calculate how bad the whooping would hurt. If I bought the 13,500 V-Bucks on my mum's card, I'll give you 2 options. 1, you request troops and I donate them and you leave the clan immediately. 2, stay in this clan for 1 month and become Crystal and you can stay in this clan forever. Walter requested loans, please. Walter has been kicked out of the clan by Edison. There is a reason Edison is the leader. Like 1112? Das EST? Bro speaking German. Oh, I'm tripping. You mean time zone. Yeah. Haha, look at the ant being controlled by the imaginary lines. This has got to be a crime. What does grass taste like? I don't know. Up late, just researching stuff which really matters. Your head. What is the hood research department even trying to solve this? This is getting out of hand. Nutrients, YouTube. If semen contains 80% water, what is the other 20%? Would it be better if women laid eggs? Would that mean we would lay unfertilized eggs each month rather than have a period? Imagine being at work and you have to lay your egg. Oh god. This guy should be taken off Reddit. Evil money be like, exchange me for bads and inconveniences. When the self-depreciating wears off. And I remember I'm actually goated. Happens a few times a month. POV. We're raindrops and I catch your eye while we fall from the sky. Game I must. Left me my wife has. Do you know what my blood type is? I was just wondering. Nope, maybe red. Thanks, mom. Broke up with my boyfriend of 5 years. OMG girl, what happened? He got me tickets to a sperm racing event for our 5th anniversary. What do you mean? You just lost a king. When fine shite slowly stops responding, so you know your 3-week trial is officially over. You gotta stop begging. Reply! Triple text. Dogs lick us because they know we have bones inside and they want them. I'm jealous of people who fall asleep fast. Like, bro, so nothing's on your mind? My cousin talking about having a cookout on the deck this summer. That'll end horribly. It's gonna break and everyone will die. The lion chooses to stay unemployed because the lion doesn't work for the benefit of others. I don't want it showing. It's a slur. I will be blurring that word because it's a slur. I'm sick of this, bro. Which princess is the prettiest? You. Why did you answer correctly? Which woman asked that before me? HDMI. Don't look at me or I'll disconnect. VGA. Table for what? I just hold on. This is why no one should mess with Trump now. If he knows your name, you are cooked. The last thing my supervisor sees as I round a corner without beeping. How the first 15 minutes of Minecraft feels like elevator roulette, but it's much worse than I imagined. Not to a nun. How the memory of being healthy looks when you're sick. My McDonald's order. Hello, can I get a Big Mac, no pickles, extra ketchup, small French fries, and also 1 larger than life Sprite? How are you getting small fries and then you're getting a full fat Sprite, which is large? Just get the large fries at that point, or get the diet drink. So I hit the referee, and now we're in the police station. I love when they love each other. Me and Twin, after saying the same exact thing at the same time, and you just start kissing. My first book of spells. When your nose finally unclogs, and you start breathing in 8K, 120 FPS, just for it to get clogged again in 10 seconds. As a cooldown. The picture your mom takes of you when you guys are on vacation. It's like, there are no good photos. They're all mugshots. And they're plastered all on Facebook. Am I overreacting? My husband bought $600 worth of peanut butter for the rest of our lives. Overreacting like being happy? You can never be too happy. But if you're mad, yeah, you are overreacting. Hollywood isn't real. They're paid actors. We've been bamboozled this whole time. How I feel after I bite the head off my gummy bear. You're invited to the island. You can't name a server full of Minecraft YouTubers the island. Yeah, I wonder what goes on the island. Be realistic. What are you doing in this situation? Calling it a good boy, hoping for the best. Excuse me? Step 4. Whipped cream. No cream? Yeah, cream on it. When you're trying to cancel plans, but they keep coming up with solutions to your excuses. You just gotta get the balls to say, I don't want to go out. No, leave me alone. But the problem about saying no, I don't want to go out, is that if you just keep saying no, they won't ever invite you again. So you kind of, I don't know. You ever just feel like really antisocial, but then really social sometimes? When the automatic toilet flushes before I can take a peek. When gambling, you can win 2000% of your money. You can only lose 100%. Do the math. Call of Mustard meme is going viral. Ha 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 ha. No, it's not, bro. Me showing the cashier my 100% off coupon. When the AI takeover happens, please make my death painless and quick. Updated saved memory. Your usual 3 AM, sir. How guys who already watched the film look at you right before the plot twist. Earhood is a spectrum. I hear everything. Huh? What? Give some ears to the other rabbit. Man's showering is like 3% cleaning yourself, 46% planning a revolt against industrial society, 51% shadowboxing. If the Titanic really hit an iceberg, then how come no pieces of an iceberg were ever found in the wreckage? That's sus. I love slightly overweight women like this. People that live in a touristy town that solely exists because of the revenue generated from tourism. When they see a tourist in their town, I guess prison maxing is a thing. Who needs to looks max when you can just prison max? Just got killed in Halo Infinite by a kid with Twitch in his name, and this is what I see. Having a rave. When you accidentally read YouTube comments on a song. Who's here in 2025? Some people in my class need this lip gloss. They need Gorilla Glue. When you're talking to someone your age, but you realize reality hasn't hit them yet. How sitting down in your bed feels after a long, dreadful day of being overstimulated in public. Me getting ready to write the most glaziest email of all time in order to save my grade. Been there, done that. It's worth it, guys. When the plans get slightly changed and I have to pretend like I'm not about to tweak out. It's like we planned something for weeks. Oh, yep. Now we just need to change one of the most important things of this trip. Me, when remembering the cringy stuff I did. Hey, who is this? Oh, that's a friend. I've known her since middle school. We basically grew up together and she's been there for me in good and bad. But she's just a friend. You don't have to worry about her. I love you. That's my fake account. Went here and they said they knew you. Hotel moron. Well, I went to Hotel Idiot and you were the owner. Me, after letting it linger for too long. I'm moving out of Baltimore. I just got chased by a pit bull with a Newport in its mouth. I'm done, that's it. When you pass by the toilet and see your dad pooping in the dark with the door wide open. It's fat bro season. Man, they got us working today. You're coloring in that whole gingerbread man? Damn, of course he's licking his lips. In most roles bro plays, 99% of the scenes he's in has him saying, now let me tell you something, then proceeds to escalate whatever the conflict is with whoever is involved. POV. You open a book and someone else has already underlined the answers. How fast I turn around when I hear a reference I understand. Me when it comes to Naruto or just like anime. Is 2 guys cuddling gay? Yes. Is 2 girls cuddling gay? No. Society. Woman kisses defendant who attempted to murder her with 5 gunshots during trial. Is this real? Why would you do this? Doesn't this kind of like throw the trial out of the window? The moment you find out that Dolph Lundgren is exponentially more qualified to be called a scientist than Bill Nye is. Bill Nye is Johnny Sins science. Tipping has gone too far. You want a 5% emerald tip? If 5% is, damn, that must have been a massive deal you just did. You don't need 5 more. You got 100. Just made my final car payment. I still owe a lot, but I'm just not gonna pay it anymore. It's called Fly. Flies. Fascinating. See a couple my age out in public. It's this girl who is like 6 inches shorter than her boyfriend. She's staring at him relentlessly and holding onto his arm with a big closed mouth smile on her face. He feels her staring, looks at her. What? What's so funny? She shrugs. I'm just glad I met you. Places her head on his shoulder. I've never wanted to end 2 people more in my entire life. Wait, Christopher Lee is the goated villain? Always has been. The piece of biscuit that sinks into the milk after I let it soak for too long. Fun little extra fact. In Mauritania, they have Obama flavored ice cream and American stores. Yo, my first day on the job. Gordon. Me, wondering if I should leave my room because there's a 90% chance I'm going to get an unsubscribe unskippable side quest from my mum. Every language got the European country that claims to speak the correct version of the language. Larger countries that speak an older dialect. Temperamental island people. Unintelligible mounted people. I'm from Scotland, I can say this because like technically I'm quarter Scottish, so I got the Scottish pass, guys. I guess. Ages you should avoid turning. 7, 21, unk. Well, I'm turning 21 this year. How do I avoid? Do I just start aging backwards? Okay, I'm gonna be 19. How it feels to be struck by a whiff of air after a shower. I hate the cold air after having a shower. There needs to be a buff for like air. Air always needs to be warmer when you come out of the shower. I need to make a machine. When your neighbors are yelling and you hear a shotgun go off, this is so American. UK equivalent to this would just be people screaming. Dude, I'm ending it all. There's no way I'm recovering from whatever I just did. Bye. Dude, nothing can be that bad. Just take a deep breath. I'm here for you. I accidentally bet $15,000 instead of $1,500 on a sperm race. Never mind, brother. I'm not there for you. Go ahead and end it all. Why I don't drink alcohol. He posted this 3 years ago. And 2 months ago, he posted day drinking and smoking cigarettes in a public park at 3 p.m. on a rainy day. Okay, that does sound really good. Russian roulette. On Spotify, it's either somebody that I used to know or anxiety. Whatever that song is.